Hello and welcome to, well, this isn't a mock, this is just a Lego set. This is the Lego Bonsai Tree 10281, and yeah, this is a video where I will be turning this bonsai tree into a mock, essentially, which I think is going to be a ton of fun. This video is basically going to be a showcase or almost a tutorial on how to transform your Lego bonsai tree. I'm going to be going for quite a specific design where I'm going to go with like autumn colors, but then also mix in some golden elements just to make it look a little bit different and give a little home to my new best friend, the monkey man. Yeah, it's going to be a bunch of fun, and hopefully you can join me on this journey. What inspired me to do this is from the bonsai tree instruction manual itself, where if I flip to the back, there is actually a small section which tells you to carry on growing and make your own custom tree designs. And it's got a good couple of random designs which you can turn your bonsai tree into. Obviously none of these pieces are included in the set, but it's seen as more of a jumping off point to do whatever you want. And that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to show you how I transformed this tree into something a little bit special. The set itself even gives you this fantastic alternate design of making a cherry blossom tree with these wonderful pink frog pieces, which I'm a big fan of. I might even just like this design more than the green one. I think they're both really cool, and I could happily display this with either or. But yeah, so this is another thing that inspired me to decide to change up the design a little bit for myself. The first thing we do is quite obvious, which is take off all the old leaves, which is basically just a simple case of grabbing these trees at their edges and just ripping them out like that and taking the Technique pins along with them. So we'll quickly do all that and then move down to the bottom of the plant. Okay, so our first step into changing or destroying, in your view, whatever it may be, destroying this wonderful set is by removing each and every one of these 200 one by one round flat tiles. So that'll probably take quite a while, or I could just tip it out. Yeah, we'll just go tip it out. So there's it cleared out, just completely empty without any of its initial one by one round plates. It will now be entirely copied with the theme, which will be quite consistent with this entire build, that being gold. So there's one, there's two, there's three. I should probably just cut, shouldn't I? And that's how it looks with its new little studded companions, all of these pearl gold and other types of gold studs. This will make more sense later on as I change up all the other colours, even though it doesn't look too different now. But yeah, this will be the first step into making the tree look a lot more better. Now to start redesigning the pot, I've decided to change up the corners of this a little bit, just to make a little bit more gold and matching it with the tone. So I'm going to use these drum lacquered gold shield elements, which I like quite a lot. And basically when you put two of them together in a corner, they create this really nice seam together and this really cute line, which I like a lot and I'm a big fan of. And that's how it looks with all four corners done like that. I really like that look. Yeah, I'm really happy with how that's turned out. To give those corners some more details, I've got basically these gold ingot type pieces, not the type of gold ingot, but just more like golden, like mini rock or crystal type things, and put them on black jumper plates just to fill in these corners. And I think that is a really cool and just nice look to round off the edges there. And now with our small plant pot complete, we can put it right back on the stand, which, as I said before, I won't be changing just because I think this looks fine enough. So what we need to do now is start pulling off these green leaves to get ready to attach our new ones. So now that we've taken all of the leaves off this tree, we can get to work on actually making some new ones. So I'm going to be going with an autumny type theme for this tree, just because I think this is the closest leaf colour I've got to gold. So what I'm going to have to do is put a 1x2 plate directly under this centre piece here, just like that, and then take this piece here, just this little small clip. You won't see the black that clearly because this needs to clip onto the actual branch section over here itself. And then we need to put just another one on top of there just to make sure that holds in properly. I'm going to add some similarly coloured leaves on top just to continue with that autumn type feel, and I think that'll give it just a little bit more detail on top, similar to the way how these leaves have also got those same type of leaves on top of them. And then the last thing we're going to do is add these drum lacquered gold bananas to the bottom of the trees, just to continue with that golden theme we've got going on there. And I think they'll look quite nice. And that's how it looks when you put 3 of them together and stick it to this main body piece. Okay, so I've thrown them all together now and they look a little bit messy, but I think that's how trees typically look. So now to throw them all on top of the actual tree itself, and then we can get to an outro. And there you have it. I've taken off my LED light because I just think this looks better with more natural lighting. It works better with the warm yellow colours. Here is my autumn themed golden banana bonsai tree. I just wanted to make something a little bit different out of this set using the my technique. Well, it's not really a technique, it's basically just a showcase of how to make your own custom bonsai tree from the set. And I think it's a really cool overall design. I like what I've done quite a lot, especially with this pot right here. I do really love these corners, and the use of the golden bananas is just, I like it quite a lot. I think it's quite funny. And then you've got the little monkey, which you can just have climbing over the trees or something, which I think looks quite good as well. Although he may very likely fall off in about 10 seconds. But anyway, there you have it. That's how to change the Lego bonsai tree into your own custom tree. It may be simpler than you expect. Obviously you don't need to do all of the details I've done with all like the bottom of the base and whatnot. But yeah, I'm really happy with how this turned out. And I like it a lot. If you like this, like the video, that's what the like button's there for. Comment if you own the bonsai tree, or if you're planning to own the bonsai tree, and if you do you plan to customize it in a similar way that I have? Or just customize it with your own types of pieces. And if you're new, subscribe. I typically mainly do Star Wars mocks, but I do the odd other Lego video like this every now and again as well. And it's a lot of fun. So yeah, thank you so much for watching as always. I really do appreciate it, and bye.